Bamboo Avenue in St. Elizabeth is being restored. The popular scenic route is located on the main South Coast Highway between Middle Quarters and Lacovia. The avenue was planted out with Bambusa vulgaris, a species of bamboo which was the largest variety introduced in Jamaica. Funds for the rehabilitation is being provided by the Jamaica Tourism Enhancement Fund. Gabriel Thompson has that report.
The Holland Bamboo Nursery has been established adjacent to the corridor to ensure sustainable growth of the plants in the area. Agriculture students have been engaged to maintain the nursery and carry out research.
So we're happy enough to get some funding from TEF to assist with our replanting efforts. And one part of the replanting effort is that we know that sometimes it's going to become a time. We had some recent fires in the last 2 years where huge clumps of bamboo went down, like you have one whole section went down. And to adequately have bamboo to just replant is a kind of, although bamboo is a very fast growing plant, it takes a little while. So that is why we said when we got to our project, we would put a nursery very adjacent to the grove so that when we have those situations, we'll be able to replenish the bamboo quickly.
Executive Director of the TEF, Dr. Kerry Wallace, says the restoration is as a result of the thinning of strands due to hurricane damage and recent fires at the location, which have left several bamboo plants damaged.
We had noticed that it was thinning to a certain extent. We had noticed that there was depletion caused by former hurricanes. We noticed that there were fires as well that had burnt out sections of it. And of course, the beauty and value of the attraction was at risk. Of course, we couldn't have that. And therefore, when the Ministry of Agriculture looked at a project to restore and to renew, we were in support of it. And we're happy to be here today as a demonstration of that support and to have the actual launch of it.
The bamboo along the avenue, which is also called Holland bamboo, was planted in the 18th century and it is a heritage site. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett praised the move to restore it.
So with its cool atmosphere, the Bamboo Avenue would also serve as a picnic area for travelers to pause and enjoy the delicacies of fish and bami, or the bag of juicy, spicy shrimp that they would purchase earlier as they passed through another noted spot, Middle Quarters en route. So Holland Bamboo also evoked the desire to take postcard photos of a very beautiful landscape.
Floyd Green says the restoration process is already being seen. However, he says he would want to see more investment in St. Elizabeth's tourism offerings.
St. Elizabeth has given some of the most iconic tourism destinations you can think about. Whether it be the coolest bar in the world, Floyd Pelican's Bar out in the sea, or the best peppered shrimp in the world, right there in Middle Quarters, and I'm inviting you all to go and buy some peppered shrimp when you leave here, or the beautiful Wyeth Falls. In this belt, and I haven't even mentioned the rum tour, in this belt, we have such great iconic locations that if we were really to channel the funds to develop them, then this would be a place that we would see so much more of our tourism dollar. So I see this as phase one. Phase two, Minister, I have some background knowledge. So we need a park in the local. We don't just want people to come and take picture and move off.